got him looking for the K. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now 5. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Ball one.
Fouled off. He was late. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Torkelson in the box now. Takes strike one. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Now one missed. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's filled up. Gets a strikeout. Second of the game for Mad Max.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really...
Base hit center field. Keith coming home. Here comes the throw. He's safe, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
For Detroit.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Herter.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning. You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fouled off left side.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And there's a ball.
Two.
Just off the outside corner. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Montgomery in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's One misses, and it's 3-0. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ball 4. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Baez tosses to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for the White Sox, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Here's a high chopper. My draw. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Baez. Yeah, that's fouled off. The White Sox leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground right side. And that is the inning. One left. Bottom of the 7th, number 15 steps in, league leader in OPS. Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And at second, he's trying for third, pitching for a strike.
No.
He's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's the 0-2. Pitchers are starting to shift the outfield into the parking lot. It's all about angles against this guy.
And it doesn't seem to matter. He'll still find grass and end up standing on second, smiling.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. Swinging a foul out of play.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 0-1. This one in the air right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. So up next for Chicago. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Perez settles underneath it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the
Manager out.
for Detroit.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Troy Melton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and he popped it up. Baez should have this one. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. Back at right field. We're at the top of the 8th. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And that is a big first out.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good.
And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to.
Grounds one to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. So up next, Parker Meadows. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next to the Tigers, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So the tying run at second. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Here's a 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 run in the. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Action in the pen down there. Justin Verlander appears to be getting loose.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nope, that's inside.
Melton, a 6'4" righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Got him looking. 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to. Getting out of the jam. In the air, left field. Perez on the move. And that will end the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Here on the south side, stepping in, Javier Baez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Good job to fight that one off. One, 2 now. Hauls it in, 1 away. Ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away. So, last chance for the Tigers. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike. Way high. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. Full count now. Got him, and that's the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Summertime, and the lights go out, days are long,
point, ready to get underway. Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And foul ball. Springs was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
South side of Chicago just getting started here. In the air, right field. Baldwin on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Torque to the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. Slider squirts away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Missed with a changeup. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Line drive. And it goes just foul. In the air, left field. Montgomery on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brooks Baldwin steps played for the White Sox, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the second on the south side. No score. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that one in the air center field. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. El Mago coming to the dish.
Aye.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. His fourth home run of the season.
Outside.
Veerling getting the start in right. He made his major league debut in 2021, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018.
Yeah.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the second game of the series. That's to third. On to first. That ends the frame. Javi Baez with a big fly in the inning. Back at right field, Colson Montgomery. Up now, leading the league in doubles and doing it with style, Singy.
Yeah, that swing is built for line drives. Finds open space early and often.
Montgomery wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. He's a precision hitter, reading pitches and punishing mistakes.
Yeah, and when he squares one up, it's trouble for the outfielders. They're chasing all day long.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Swings through that one for strike one. Fastball is outside. And a big swing and a miss. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
One down, runner at first. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. This one in the air center field. That's out number 2. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That smash towards center. And the inning is over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning, Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike. In the air, right field, Baldwin should have this one, and there's one away. On the ground, Antonacci over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying with.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Just
and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But the White Sox get one on a homer. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Chase Mitra, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Fastball is outside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
That one inside, look out.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, left field. McKinstry has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Parker Meadows. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And a 2-1 on the way. Just off the outside edge.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To the right side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Dylan Dingler.
No.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
High.
Out to center. 2 away. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to the right side. Antonacci. The throw to first. And that is that. Back here on the south side. Bottom of the 4th. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball
Right
2.
now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Ripped to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Edgar Carroll will hit next. Fly to center his first time.
Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
In there at the knees. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Montgomery turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Next
Outside,
pitch
ball.
misses outside, and a count 2-1. This one in the air. Torres drifts towards it, and that is that. Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. On the corner for a strike. Baez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
That one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. Runner on the move. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Vierland into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Hit on the ground to short. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. And he's
On the
out.
tag, you're out. Ball.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball
Good spot
two.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be a
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So two down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. And they'll do it again. Just
No, that's
misses
the
the
ball.
mark outside the zone. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Three-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now 5. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball, no.
This one in the air center field. Meadows settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder, Baldwin.
That's a ball.
The Tigers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Dingler takes it in for the out. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses. In the dirt, ball 2. outside with a breaking ball. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Swing and a miss. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Herder also getting ready. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
That one hammered left field. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Meadows leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Slider misses outside. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is outside. Grounds one to short. Mydroff on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Yeah.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1-2 here. That one missed. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Ball, no.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Holton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kenley Jansen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Finnegan getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Line drive, base hit. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Pitch hitter coming on, Miguel Vargas. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No.
The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, one out. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Runner around third. The relay to the plate.
It's a clutch at bat and could be one of the.
For Detroit, number 48, Grant Berger.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 6-5. This is back here on the south side. We go to the top of the 7th. Javier.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's to third. Long throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slinging it to first in time. Next is the Tigers DH, Colton Heath. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The Tigers with the tying run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball still 0-2. Vierling at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. Sets him down looking. He battled for a long time, but we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Popped up. Torres settles under it. And that'll do it. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, almost got him. Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No, he held up. The White Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. outside corner. Got him looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike.
No.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 3.
Just misses there.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 down. Jansen making his 30th appearance of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air, center field. Meadows takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
For Detroit.
The new pitcher in the game, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Bierlin gets under it, and that is that. That one at triple digits. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball
That's
1.
a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one fouled off. The Tigers down to their final strike. That misses the zone. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox make it 6 straight victories.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a rooster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, take your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a one-on-one, my we're doing the same thing. I need a one-on-one on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's up.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. MLB The Show has action. Just about to get started. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago.
Nope, ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wenzel Perez. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Ha!
And now 1-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Keith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a ball.
Carpenter, the runner at first with two gone. On the
That ball's
ground,
foul.
and that's just foul. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs. Struck him out swinging. That's the first. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Inside, ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Mize with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs. Looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Sam Antonacci at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Here on the south side, top of the second, Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took
that
it
missed.
all
That's
the
a ball.
way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Two now. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
To the right side. Slings to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's Baez.
I'm at the dish right now. I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
And that is that. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Edgar Caro. Swing and a ground ball. One pitch and one out. Hit on the ground to short. Baez gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's a ball.
Mize, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
It gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Miguel.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The flip, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Check swing, he went. That's strike 1. That one fouled hard the other way. And that skips into dirt. Stays alive. That one lifted to left. Montgomery on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Goes down looking. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that's a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Chase Maedroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Now he's challenging the called strike. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Base hit. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Ball.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Carpenter takes it in for the out. One down. And now the center fielder. He's one of the best players in the game. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hey!
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down.
Ball.
My drop off of first with two away.
That's the ball down.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Right side, hard hit. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1. Back at right field as we go to the top of the fourth. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. The 2-1. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one ripped right center field. Going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. There's the strike.
One. That's the ball. That's down.
That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's a little bit
That's
low.
down.
Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts. Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Hard hit right side. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edgar Caro.
No, that's up.
Here's a 1-1.
You know, these
Outside,
White Sox
ball.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is
ball.
starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air to left center, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Hayes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a high chopper. Baez fires over to first. And now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. This to third.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just missed. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Hey, ha!
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here. The bottom of the 4th. Tigers bullpen with some action. Justin Verlander getting loose for A.J. Hinch.
That's the ball.
To third, McKinstry. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. McKinstry.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
As he stands in for the 2nd time.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Vargas takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Loud.